Yeah, Coach, Kevin Hogan do enough to be the number two quarterback, you think?
I don't know the answer to that yet. We obviously got to look at the tape, to get a really good feel for exactly what happened on each and every play. And obviously, John will play a major part in that too. So we'll see.
Vic, follow up on the quarterbacks. How do you think they played tonight?
I think they played okay. Again, I think it's been a lot like they've played most of the preseason. I see some good plays, plays that you think you can win with, and then some plays that, are not so good. And not that anybody plays the perfect game, but we just got to eliminate some of those that aren't good for us and, be a little bit more consistent.
Malik Reed had another couple of sacks. What's impressed you about him, and how much did he surprise you from when you guys got him till now?
Well, anytime an undrafted college free agent comes in and makes your team and and plays good, it's nice to see. So, and it is a surprise, no matter what anybody else would tell you. And happy for him and happy for us.
Coach, how tough is the next couple of days for you? I know you've never been a head coach that had to be the guy at the top of the masthead, but still, just when you lose.
Yeah, it's not a good part of the job. Even though I've never done it as a head coach, I've always felt like I've had to do it as half the team. And you develop relationships with these guys. They've been here since April with us. I like all these guys. They've put forth good effort, and they all have dreams and ambitions. And for the ones that it won't be here, it's hard to tell them that. Doesn't mean we're right either. Sometimes you make mistakes, but we're going to try our best to get the right 53 on the team, and then all-important 10-man practice squad, because many of the guys that are considered regulars and established players in this league started on the practice squad. So we treat those with a lot of importance.
How did you think McKnight and Craycraft did tonight, separating themselves as punt returners?
They did better, obviously. I thought River had a good game too. He caught some balls, looked confident catching it, which he is at that. And then we had the nice one with McKnight at the end there. So maybe something to build on there. Again, we'll take a look at the tape.
Coach, how do you balance those injured guys like Jano and Locke specifically as you're trying to put together this roster and that IR designation? Is that still a little murky right now, or where do you stand with that?
Yeah, it's a little up in the air. You have choices. That you can carry them on the 53 and just they'll be inactive until they're healthy, or you can carry them on the 53 and put them on IR after that, and with the ability to pull them back. So that's all yet to be determined.
Vic, how ready do you think your team is for the regular season?
That's a good question. We need to be ready because it's here in 11 days. And I think we've had a good camp. I think the guys have formed a bond within the team that is good, and hopefully will carry us through the adverse times that we'll have during a game or during the season. I think they're ready, but, you never know.
Do you have any update on DeMonte Thomas? We just saw him on crutches yesterday.
Yeah, he's injured, leg injury. He's going to be out a while. I don't want to put a for sure time frame on it, but, at least a month or two.
Hey, Vic, if no Todd Davis for the opener, how much is your confidence growing with Alexander Johnson and Justin Hollins inside?
It's growing, but it's growing.
How much growing does it need to be?
More.
Yeah, Coach, update on Jake Butt after with the surgery. Anything
Yeah,
more?
I think, from what I could tell and talking to Jake and our medical people, it was successful. Had a little something in there that was nagging. And he'll be out for a while. Not the whole season or anything like that, but I would say he misses at least a month and could be more, but not positive.
Coach, you mentioned the first game in 11 days. You had the extra week with the Hall of Fame game. Now you get one more day. How's that going to affect your schedule week one? In terms of
well, they're going to get a couple days off here this weekend. Then in between now and kickoff, they'll have 4 days off, 2 in a row, and then there'll be 2 other ones spaced in there.
Anything else? Okay. Thank you, Coach.
All right.